against Independence over by Elko. The tip-off just went off. Dustin Dobbs controlled tip-off, but it went to number 33 for Independence. Independence is, this is their first league game. We got Wendover starters. We got Dustin Dobbs, Casey Crawford, Wesley Mitchell, Cade Brown, and Chaz Brown. We got a quick foul by Wesley Mitchell. Got him blocking off the floor. Independence takes it out underneath their own basket. Out to the top. Independence here has a couple big guys, number 50 and number 40, at least six, probably 6'3", 6'4". Long three-pointer. Oh, and he hits that. Number 22 dials in a three-pointer from the top of the key. Puts them up 3-0 with just 7:25 left in the first quarter. We got it in the far corner to Chaz Brown. Wendover's trying to get open. Tapped out of bounds by Independence. West Wendover ball. We got Independence is kind of in a sort of a man-to-man zone. They're covering our three-point shooters. Cade's looking for his cutters. Back to the far corner for Chaz. He thinks about it. Wide open in the corner. Casey Crawford at the top. Chaz sets a screen, comes around, backs in, takes a fadeaway. Rebound by number 50 of Independence. Fast break ball. Goes all the way coast to coast and banks it off the boards. It's now 5-0. Independence up. Over to Wesley Mitchell. Cutter's going down. Dustin wants it. Pass to Chaz. The Wolverines are moving the ball around. They're kind of feeling out the Independence. Boy, nobody on. We got back to Chaz. Thinks about it. Casey Crawford takes a little 10-footer. Oh, nice rebound by Dustin Dobbs with a fadeaway, and it's good. Nice rebound and shot by Dustin Dobbs. Wolverines are still down by 3, 5-2, with just 2 minutes gone in the first quarter. Independence guy throws a wild one up. Defensive rebound by Dustin Dobbs as he brings it down. We have a quick foul called. Fouls on 3-3 on the Independence team. Wolverines will take the ball out. Wesley Mitchell will inbound it for the Wolverines. Cade controls the ball at the top. Screen by Casey Crawford. Long three-pointer by Cade Brown. Rebound by Casey Crawford to Chaz. Plenty of room to shoot, but he backs back up. Cade drives in, goes through, splits them. Oh, and rebound by Wesley Mitchell. We got a player down. Nice offensive board by Wes Mitchell on the inside. Takes it up and puts it back in. Puts the Wolverines down by just 1 point. 5-4. 5:19 in the first quarter. Independence ball. Wolverines have still got Dustin Dobbs, Casey Crawford, Cade Brown, Chaz Brown, and Wesley Mitchell. They seem to be playing a zone. Over to number 50, long shot off. Rebound by Casey Crawford over to Dustin Dobbs. Wolverines seem to be doing a pretty good job on the boards tonight, with a couple offensive boards and defensive. Very patient. Chaz Brown holding the ball at the top, looks for Dustin. He takes first step up. Has 3 defenders on him. Casey misses again. Needs to use the backboard a little bit. Okay, we've got 42 with the ball down deep. Comes up. Independence working the ball around. Big guy calling for it down low, passes it down. Surrounded by red. Baseline, oh, steal off of Chaz Brown's hands into Cade Brown. crossover dribble, spin. Splits the defenders and puts it in. Nice move by Cade Brown on the spin. Puts the Wolverines up by 1, 5-6. With 3:57 left in the first quarter. Wolverine defense, almost a steal by Chaz. He comes in. Oh, number 50 puts it in. Nice little 10-foot shot off the corner. A little more pressure by Independence. As Wolverines bring the ball up. Wesley Mitchell controlling the ball in the corner. In the hands of Dustin Dobbs. Back to Chaz, who between the legs dribbles it back out. Fakes his guy out, dribbles, penetrates, looks for an opening. And almost up by Dustin Dobbs. Nice pass by Cade Brown to Dustin, but not quite in. Another three-pointer by Independence. Casey Crawford boxing out and over the back by number 20. Be Wolverine ball. We have a couple substitutions. We got Manuel in for Wes and Ernesto in for Casey Crawford. We got Cade bringing it up. Dustin Dobbs controlling the ball, back over to Chaz. Ernesto down deep. We've got a call by the refs. Must have been 3 seconds, I believe. One of the first turnovers for the Wolverines. Score is still 7-6. Independence thinks about the three. 50 penetrates back out to the three-point line. 33 throws one up. Battle for the rebound. 50 gets the offensive board and gets the shot. I'll get tripped to the foul line on that one. Fouls on 42, I believe. 42, Chaz Brown, that's his first foul. Only the Wolverines' second team foul of the game. Number 50 is going to shoot his foul shot. Comes up to the line. First one is in. Another substitution by Independence coming in. We got some hesitation here. Second shot by number 50 as he walks up to the line. Kind of a different foul line technique, but it works for him. He hits both. Brings the lead up. 3 for Independence, 9-6. Dustin Dobbs goes up one-handed. A floater, one-handed shot by Dustin Dobbs. Moves the score to 9-8. Wolverines down by 1. Far into the corner. Off number 50, I take that back, number 40 skied up. Quick foul by Ernesto. This Independence team isn't scared to shoot the three-point shot. Number 40 went up. Ernesto got his first team foul, or third team foul by the Wolverines. Another three-pointer by Independence. That one touches itself, pulls itself back down through the cylinder for 3. Moves the score 12-8. Wolverines down by 4. Cade Brown, crossover dribble. Dustin Dobbs passes it back in, fades away. Off to top. Offensive board by Ernesto. Puts it back up. Fast break down by Independence. No one down. And foul by Cade Brown. Nice transition ball by Independence. Caught the Wolverines a little bit of sleep there. We need to get back a little bit quicker. Independence can make this a three-point play with his shot. Ball is off. Score is still 14-8. Wolverines down by 6. Minute 27 left in the first quarter. Dustin Dobbs looking. Pulls up, gives it to Cade Brown. Pops out. Oh! Tries for a long three-pointer. Fakes out number 42 and is fouled on the play. He'll get a chance for a 3-point play on this one. Nice play by Cade Brown to get number 42 up in the air. Past the 3-point line, which automatically brings him for 3 shots at the line. First one is good. We've got Dustin Dobbs, Manuel, Chaz, and Ernesto in for the Wolverines. 2 out of the 3 so far. Chance to close the gap to just a 3-point lead. And he hits the third one as well. Moves the score to 14-11. Wolverines are down by 3. Long pass to number 50, back to the corner. Independence is swinging the ball. Oh, traveling. Number 50 drug that pivot foot down. Wolverines will get the ball back. Just over a minute to play in this quarter. Wolverines impound the ball as soon as our JV team gets out of the screen. Cade Brown bringing the ball up. Long 3-pointer, and still hits the rim. Dustin Dobbs high up off the rim. Nice try by Dustin Dobbs, but couldn't quite control it on the way down. Independence will get the ball out with just 47 seconds left in this quarter. Bringing it up ball very slowly, gonna wait, run some clock down. Number 40 brings it in, does a quick off the board. Nice kiss off the backboard by number 40 for Independence. 16-11. Cade Brown gets it, he has an opening, he sees the 3 again. He pops up, oh, high off the backboard, touches the top corner, automatically Independence ball. We got a substitution for Chaz, Wesley Mitchell back in. We've got 18 seconds left on the clock. Wolverines are down by 5. Team fouls are sitting 3 for Independence, 4 for Wendover. Number 22 kind of getting some time off, goes to the corner. Wolverines come out to challenge him. Number 50 throws one up. It's an air ball. Rebound by Dustin Dobbs as he throws the ball back down, but no good. As we end the first quarter with the score 16-11, Independence up. We've got the start of the second quarter here with the Wolverines down by 5. Wolverines get the ball out since Independence got it in the first quarter. We've got Wesley Mitchell, Cade Brown, Manuel, Dustin Dobbs, and Ernesto in for the Wolverines. Goes far corner to Manuel. He's looking for his cutters. Deep into Ernesto, who gives Dustin Dobbs at the top of the key, which is a nice shot for Dustin Dobbs. Dials in the 3-point line and gets 3 out of it. Moves the game within 2 points down for the Wolverines, 16-14. Wolverines are still into a zone. Number 30 takes a far 3-pointer off the side. Ernesto almost gets it, juggles it around. Number 30 steps on the line. Wolverine basketball. Nice hustle by the Independence number 30. Ernesto had his hands on that one, but didn't come down with it. A little bit of full court pressure by Independence. Nothing Cade can't handle. Cutters going across. Dustin calling for his cutters. Ernesto is still down low. Dobbs is at the 3-point line again and strokes another 3-pointer in. 2 in a row for Dustin Dobbs. The Wolverines take the lead on that shot, 16-17. Independence made a mistake by leaving him open on that one. Independence bringing it down, number 50, way high on the top. Brings it way in the far corner. He shoots a 3-pointer, rebound by number 50. Offensive board by 50 for Independence. Puts it up, basket good. As Independence takes the lead by 1. Manuel on the far corner looking for his cutters. Cade Brown. Manuel's open at the 3-point line. He strokes one in. The Wolverines are doing very well at the three-point line tonight. That's 3 straight three-pointers for the Wolverines. Dustin hit 2 and Manuel just hit another one. Gives them a 2-point lead. .50 in the far corner, open on the center. He comes in, number 12 pumps it up. 50, another offensive board, puts it up. Shot is no good, but he's fouled on the release. We've got 5:51 left. It's 18-20. Wolverines are up by 2. Coach Larson ought to be happy with the way the Wolverines have been handling the ball. Turnover ratio is very low for this game. Taking care of the ball very well. 50 walks up to the line, shoots it. Oh, and that one's a brick. We've got some substitutions coming in for the Wolverines. We got Ernesto out, Manuel out, and Cade out. We've got Jake, Casey Crawford, and Wesley Mitchell, Chaz Brown, and Dustin Dobbs still in for the Wolverines. The referees basically tell him that he can't walk outside the circle. He has to stay in the circle. Here's his second shot as he walks up the line. Kind of an interesting foul shooting way. That one's good. 19-20. Independence down by 1. 5:50 left in the game. Dustin Dobbs calling for number 4. This comes across. We got some cutters. Here comes Jake over. Dustin at the three-point line again. Almost hits his third in a row. Defensive rebound by number 50 down to 40. Dustin Dobbs knocks it out of 40's hands. Breaks up the play. Should be Independence ball underneath their own basket. Good hustle by Dustin Dobbs to knock that one out of 40. Number 30 at the far end takes the three-pointer, and it's off, and Casey Crawford fighting for the board. Knocks it out of 42's hands. Independence got it again. Number 30 takes a little 15-footer, and that one's off. Casey fighting for it, and 50 gets the board. Need to box out a little bit. 50 with the offensive board makes it 21-20. Jake control it. Wesley looking for his cutters. Tries to dribble out of it. Looks for Dustin Dobbs, who comes in. Jake down low. He's got 2 guys on him. Dobbs fakes it, thinks about it for a minute. Wesley Mitchell all the way to the three-point line. Here's Chaz. Independence has brought in their defense a little bit. We got a lot of cutters going on. Jake tries to make it in, loses the ball. 42 brings it down. We got fast break attempt. Independence brings it back out for the three-pointer. And 22 hits the shot, backs back out the three-point line and hits a three-pointer. I think we've got a timeout being called. The Wolverines had a turnover on the other end. Independence brought it down, stepped out for a 3 to bring the score to 24-20. We've got 4:27 left. I think Coach Larson's a little concerned with the ball handling. Haven't got a lot of cutters going on down there. Needs a little bit more ball movement. And they need to box out on the offensive boards. This is a pretty tall team, and these guys got some long arms. Tend to reach over our guys a little bit. Wendover just needs to back them back out a little bit and control the boards. We'll be back in the lead of this game in no time. We're at Independence up here, which is a boys' school. It's kind of like a correctional school for the boys in Nevada. Wendover has to play them twice in their league. This is their first league game of the season. Independence has been enjoying one of their better seasons so far this year. Back to Chase Brown, almost stolen. Jake controlling the ball to Dustin Dobbs. Wesley Mitchell, another costly turnover by the Wolverines. Independence get the ball again. Cade Brown back in for a little bit of ball handling, and Manuel. We got Dustin coming out for a break, and Jake back out. That gives us Wesley Mitchell, Casey Crawford, Chaz Brown, Manuel, and Cade Brown in for the Wolverines. Wolverines remain in their zone, trying to push Independence back to the three-point line. 30, not scared to take that shot, and Chaz Brown with a defensive board back to Cade, his brother. Cade thinks about the shot, and fakes it out. He gets called for traveling. I didn't see that one coming, but maybe that ref was way back there calling that ball. Don't know what that was all about. We got Ernesto in for Casey. Scores 24-20, 3:50 left in the game. Forty gets it way tall up. Back to 33 for the long. Wolverine defense is looking pretty nice in this zone. 30 throws a long one up, and 50 comes in and just over the back. He finally got over the back on 50. 50 over the back, that moves their team fouls to 4. No 1-and-1 yet. Score is still 24-20 with 3:24 left in the game. Second period. We got Cade Brown bringing the ball up for the Wolverines. Got a double screen going up, a long three-pointer right off the front of the rim. 50 with a rebound, bringing it down, dribbles up. Oh my gosh, crowd loves that move. Nice move by number 40. Came down, did a crossover on Cade and went up for the score of 26-20. Cade kind of slipped on that one. I can't give all the credit to number 40. On this floor, you don't get a lot of traction. Brings it into Ernesto off his hands. 40 bring it down again, knocked out by Cade Brown. Foiled that play for Independence. Independence brings it into bounds. Number 50 bring it along. They keep their big guys way out on the top of the key on this one. They don't go down deep until the rebound. We got number 30 out. Cade Brown on the biggest guy out there. 50 thinks about it. Defensive rebound by Ernesto. Back to Cade. Cade's looking at his coach, seeing what they want to call. They're calling number 2. We got the score 26-20 still. Tapped away by Independence. Again, Wolverines need to keep care of the ball. They did really well the first quarter, and they just need to keep their heads on and get back the lead. Far corner to Wesley Mitchell. Ernesto calling for it deep. Passed away to number 42. 40 does a layup. We got another timeout by Coach Larson. One of the problems we got going on here is just bad passing by the Wolverines this last couple minutes. Cost them 4 straight points on that. Number 40 coming down. Seems to be able to dribble the ball fairly well in open court. Coming down just doing layups on him. Increased the lead 28-20 with 1:49 left in the first half. The Wolverines just need to tighten up and control the ball a little bit, be a little more patient and come towards the passes. I'm sure Coach Larson's explained how they need more picks too, because they're not getting open as they should. Independence coach should be happy with his squad. They've been running fairly well. Got the referee signaling for the end of the timeout. Here comes the Wolverines. We've got Wesley Mitchell bringing the ball in. We still got Cade Brown, Manuel, Ernesto, Chaz for the Wolverines. Cade brings the ball in. Number 40 challenging him at the top. A lot of show on this team. Chaz looking inside. They try to trap him, no good. Manuel takes a long three-pointer, bounces high off the board. Wesley Mitchell picks up what I commonly call the garbage basket. Still counts for 2. Wesley Mitchell gets that and puts it in, and now it's 22-28. Long pass to number 40. Wolverines are still in the zone. Three-pointer by 33, bounces way far out. hustling it off. Wesley Mitchell tries to tap it. It is Independence ball underneath. Now they're going into a man-to-man. He's calling for a man-to-man the last minute. 28-22 is the score. We're still down by 6. Nesto's out on the big guy. I don't know what that call was. Oh, we got a knee. Apparently Chaz Brown was kneeing the guy. I don't know where that ref's coming from. 42. 42, that's only his second. Chaz's second foul. Independence bring it around. Like I said, the Wolverines moved into a man-to-man. Number 50 up high for the board, back up. And we've got a foul on Independence over the back. We're now almost in the bonus. Chaz bring the ball down. Ernesto down deep. Manuel takes the dribble in, and nice little floater to the inside by Manuel. Moves Wolverines just down by 4, 28-24. We've got 18 seconds left in this first half. Chaz Brown picks his pocket. The ref calls kind of a late foul. The Wolverine crowd doesn't agree with that one. Ref calls him for holding. It is now 1-1. Tough break for the Wolverines. We got Dustin Dobbs back in for Cade. That was his, I'm not sure. The clock's not showing me how many fouls Cade has. So right now we've got Chaz Brown, Manuel, Ernesto, Wesley Mitchell, and Dustin Dobbs in for the Wolverines. The 1-1 is good. He'll get a second shot. We got the coach substituting all kinds of people in. I'd say one thing about the refs here, they take a long time to shoot foul shots. See how he does on his second shot. It's up and off the front of the rim, and Ernesto with the defensive board. Manuel bring it down fast. We've got 10 seconds left. Dobbs brings it to the front. Over to Chaz. He backs it back out. Ernesto inside and blocked by number 50. And the Independence crowd loves that one. Ernesto wasn't quite ready for it. 50's got a few hops in there. Wolverines get it underneath the basket. Comes across. Manuel way at the top. Sets up for the three, and it's just off the front of the rim. As we end the first half, the score is 29-24. The Wolverines down by 5. Here we are at Independence versus West Wendover Wolverines. Second half play about ready to start. Wolverines are down by 5 at the start of this second half. They have been up as much as 3. But a late surge by Independence put him up. 40 cuts right through the middle. Down, goes off of number 40. We got to get down. I think Wolverine basketball. Independence is throwing a full court press for the first time of the game. Looking over, passing high to Chaz. Over to Cade, we've got Wesley Mitchell, Chaz Brown, Cade Brown, Dustin Dobbs, and Casey Crawford in for the Wolverines. Cade for a long three-pointer off the front. Defensive rebound by number 50 to number 40. Loses the handle, and Cade controls the ball for the Wolverines. A little bit faster-paced ball game going on in the second half right now. Dobbs at the front. Wesley, we got Cade looking for an opening. Here comes the screens. I don't know what offense we're in now. Don't have a lot of movement going on. Dustin Dobbs penetrates. Tapped away from him by number 22. It's off of Dustin Dobbs' foot. Turnover by the Wolverines. Dobbs saw the opening and tried to penetrate. Far corner for Independence. A deep penetration by number 40. Rebound by no one. Wesley Mitchell tries to save the basketball. Ernesto in for Casey Crawford. 50 back in. What have we got, call? 3 seconds by Independence. Here comes Independence full court press. We got all 4 Independence guys up. This should get an opportunity for the Wolverines. Chaz tries to pass it inside off of 50's arms. Cade Brown, long three-pointer still. Fight for the rebound. Number 22 saves it into Wesley Mitchell. Gonna have to start calling him the garbage man on these. That looked pretty good. Wesley Mitchell at the right place at the right time. Nice layup by Wesley Mitchell. One of the cardinal rules of basketball, never save the ball underneath your own basket. I mean, against the opponent's basket. Independence paid for that one. 33 hits a ugly three-pointer. 22 skies up, it's dashed around, comes off of number 42, Chaz Brown's foot. Independence ball. Wolverines are back into a man-to-man. Independence taking their time, dribbling out front. Not much movement going on. 50 thinks about it. 40 hits a long, ugly shot. Offensive board by 22. Throws it up. 3 Wolverines around him. He still makes that one. Dobbs bringing it down fast. Penetrates up. I think we got a reach-in foul by 33. Okay, the score is still 31-26. Wolverines down by 5. 5:18 in the third quarter. Cade Brown inbounding the ball to Manuel. Chaz in the far corner. Oh, and wants to do it. Number 40 picks it up and is held. Held by number 33, Manuel. I don't know about that one. It looked pretty clean from my perspective, and the ref was way down the floor on that one. Probably should have let that one go. He'll get a trip to the line for that effort. Chance to extend their lead. Bricks it off the back of the rim. 33 taking a break, 30 in for Independence. Second shot of 2. And that one's good. Score checks in at 32-26. Dustin Dobbs tries a penetration. Chaz takes a nice little shot. Offensive board by Ernesto. Tosses it up. Rebound by number 50 for Independence. Bring the ball up. Far corner number 30. Got plenty of time to shoot the 3. Down the tunnel. Another three-pointer for Independence, 35-26. Cade Brown got away with a fake. Ernesto takes it in and dumps it down. Nice move by the big guy, Ernesto. Got Independence up off their feet, faked it in. Gets 2 plus a possible chance at another point. Ernesto lines up for the possible three-point play, and it's back in and out. Skied up by number 30. 40 bringing it down fast for Independence. Holds it up, brings it back out. Spin move by 50, far corner. 30 thinks about it again. That one's off, and it's off of number 42, Chaz Brown. Should have been over the back on 42, but the ref missed it. Independence gets it out of bounds underneath its own basket. 30 in the far corner for Independence. Chaz Brown's got number 22 covered. Hits a screen, shovels off to 40, penetrates out. 22 does a layup. No one on number 22 whatsoever. Moves the score 37 to 28. And Nesto calling for it down low. Chaz down. Dustin penetrates in, squares his guys up. It's mixed up. I think the refs call a jump. Should be a jump between 34, Dustin Dobbs. Dustin Dobbs and 42, but Wolverines control it. Ernesto in deep, nice out of bounds play. Doesn't hit it. Chaz gets the offensive board, tries to put it back up. 50 gets the defensive board, does some spin moves to bring it up. Back by number 30, a long three-pointer off the front of the rim, bounces long to the Independence team. All the bounces are going towards Independence at this point. 30, whoa, traveling by number 30, but he calls a foul. He walked all the way with that. I don't know what the ref was thinking on that one. Score is still 28 to 37 with 3:18 in the third quarter. We've now got Luis Perez, Wesley Mitchell, Ernesto, Cade Brown, and Dustin Dobbs in for the Wolverines. Number 50 pops up and hits a three-pointer on Ernesto, making bring the lead back up by 12 now. The biggest lead for Independence of the game. Independence big guys still controlling the ball out front. I think Coach Larson's going to have to pull some plays in. They may go back to the zone, but I'm not sure. We've got the Wolverines thinking this one over. They've been doing a pretty good job of controlling the ball, but the tempo of this game has been really slow, not really within the Wolverines style. Independence likes to bring it up slow and deliberate, where the Wolverines are more of a running team. We need to get a little bit more energy going in the game. We've got Cade Brown, Wesley Mitchell, Luis Perez, Ernesto, and Dustin Dobbs in for the Wolverines. This is their first game back from the Christmas break, so they need to shake some of this rust off. We've got in deep to Luis Perez, who's surrounded by White, and it's dribbled out of bounds. Turnover by the Wolverines, being trapped too far in the corners. Independence will get the ball out and another chance to extend the lead. A little less than 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. We got Independence up by 12. We got a lot of bodies hitting the ground on that one. 40, ugly shot. 42 inside for the offensive board. Easy basket for the Independence on the offensive board. Cade Brown, crossover dribble, long three-pointer, and it's nice shot. Dials that one right down the tube. Closes the lead back down. Nice shot by Cade Brown. Still got Wendover man-to-man. Dustin Dobbs tries to tip that one out. Goes back to 50. Set the three-point line again, and offensive board again by Independence. Comes across, does an ugly floater. Defensive board by Ernesto, knocked out by 22. Ernesto controlled that board. We got a substitution, Casey Crawford in for Ernesto. The score is still 42-31 with 1:56 left in the third quarter. We got substitutions going on by Independence. Pulled out one of their big guys. This should give the Wolverines an opportunity to penetrate a little bit better. Cade thinking about it. We got it up and over. Nice ball movement by the Wolverines. We've got a foul. 2-0 push. Should be the Wolverines' ball underneath their own basket. Okay, we got Lewis way out. Open for the three. Cade gets trapped. You got to stay and help him. There we go, Wes. Good job. Over in the far corner for Cade. That's his shot. Oh, almost banks it off. Defensive board by Independence. As they slow it down coming down. This team doesn't like to hurry any of their shots. We got Luis doing it. We got man-to-man. 33 cuts through. Oh, got away with a little bit of traveling. 50 throws it up. Casey Crawford with a defensive rebound. Let's try to get to Cade. The big guy staying back to try to intercept. We got numbers. Dustin comes and does a reverse. Oh, and hits it off. It comes off of Wesley Mitchell's foot. Dobbs just a little bit out of position. Now we got all the big guys out for Independence. This should be a chance for the Wolverines to eat at this lead just a little bit. We got no big guys. 42 backs it down, does a strange little move, and we've got defensive board by Casey Crawford, knocked out by Independence. This Independence is an aggressive rebounding team. We got 32 seconds left in the third quarter, still down by 11. Screen by Casey Crawford. Cade Brown was actually fouled on that play. Almost picks their pocket. 33 brings it down, throws up a wild pass. Recovered by Independence. 30 shoots a three-pointer. It's off the front of the rim. Defensive board by Dustin Dobbs, leading the fast breakdown. We've got just under 5 seconds left. Number 30 fouls him. Wolverines will get it out of bounds about just above the three-point line. We've got just 4.3 seconds left in this third quarter. Not a lot of time to get a shot up. Dustin Dobbs, Cade pops up. He's open off just the front of the rim. Defensive board by Casey. Tries to put it back up. Nice offensive board by Casey Crawford. Good open look by Cade. Just didn't happen. So our score is 42-31 into the third quarter. Here we are back, Independence versus the West Wendover Wolverines. We've got the start of the fourth quarter. The Wolverines are down by 11. The Independence team have got some pretty tall guys. This is their first league game, Wendover's. Hopefully they can pull it back out in this quarter and get a big W out of this game. I think we're back into a zone, which we are. Maybe man-to-man. Nope, we're still in a man-to-man. Number 40 penetrates and puts it right up. 44-31. The Wolverines just don't match up with this taller team very well. Ball going around. Ernesto calls for it down low, knocked out by 42 for Independence. It will be Wolverine ball underneath their own basket. At this fourth quarter, we got Manuel, Wesley, Chaz, Ernesto, and Dustin. Yeah, Dustin Dobbs, yes. That was Dustin. Manuel takes a nice three-pointer, but defensive board by Independence. Fast break ball going on as they hold it back up. 40 penetrates, Goes up, nice hands up by the Wolverines. Dobbs comes in, oh nice. Protects it with his body and goes up. 2 points for Dustin Dobbs. 44-33. Wendover needs a few more transition baskets like that to get back in the game. Long pass by Independence. Independence being very patient and penetrates again. Loses the ball. Nice hands by Chaz Brown. Recovers the ball. Down to Dustin. Surveys it. Elevates again. Tries to do it up. Defensive board by Independence. Dobbs went up strong, but came away with the miss. We have got timeout by Independence. Wendover's heating the ball up a little bit. We're bringing the ball down just a little bit quicker this quarter is what we need because we're still down by 11. Need some quick fast break transition baskets. Bring us back in. A little bit better defense on that penetration by Independence. They're basically coming in the center whenever they want. So far we've been able to tap the ball away from them. We need to get them to move the ball. I'm sure their coach is telling them to take more time off and cut the ball on the transition down. Now Independence again is all the way over here just on the outside of Elko. It's a all-boys school. Like I said before, this is West Wendover's first league game of the season. It's a nice opener for them. First game after the Christmas break. So far this season, I think they're over 50%. Their schedule this year, they played a lot more 4A schools than they ever have before. Had a pretty good year. That's the end of the timeout as we go back out. We still got 6:19 to go in the fourth quarter with the Wolverines down by 11. Independence ball. Wolverines are still in a man-to-man. Independence taking their time on the outside. The Wolverines are going to try to make a run at this one. They've got to get something happening. Independence is almost into a stall tactic. A lot of passing, not much dribbling. Oh, almost stolen by Wesley Mitchell. Penetrated by 33. Passes up. Oh. Quick little 12-footer by number 42 for Independence, which increased the lead by 13. Manuel answers right back with the three-pointer, bringing the lead to 10 for the Independence Colts, I believe. We've got Ernesto all the way at the top on number 50. 50 tries to take him baseline, and the ref gets him for holding. That's Ernesto's second team foul. Cade back in the game for, it's coming in for Ernesto. They've got more of a speed team on the floor right now with Cade, Dustin, Manuel, Chaz, and Wesley. Wesley Mitchell with a defensive rebound, gives it to Cade, passes down to Manuel, who thinks about it, and gets another two. Quick 5 points for Manuel. Closes the gap even more. Nice intensity by the Wolverines. That's what we need to get back into this game. We got a timeout by the Independence coach. He's probably a little bit worried about his guys getting rid of some of that lead. It's only an 8-point game now with plenty of time left in this quarter to pull it back. We got 5 minutes left. Larson has to be happy with his squad with that quick 5 points. With Manuel hitting a three-pointer and a quick transition too. These Wolverines can score fast. Here we go. Wolverines only down by 8. Need to get some mistakes happening on the Independence side. Capitalize on them, get some transition baskets, and take the lead. We've got Manuel, Cade Brown, Dustin Dobbs, Wesley Mitchell, and Chaz Brown in for the Wolverines. We've got kind of a trap going on. Independence having a little bit of trouble. Ooh, almost tosses the ball away. Wolverines showing some intensity now. 50's trying to penetrate, takes a hop, and gets his own offensive board, and it's knocked out of bounds by the Wolverines. Tough penetration by 50. Wolverines have to close those lanes if they want to get the lead. Boy, terrible. Number 40 takes it in, and he's fouled from behind by 33, I believe. Yeah, Manuel fouled him from behind. He'll get a trip for 2 freebies at the line. We've got Chaz Brown underneath with Wesley Mitchell across from him. Just up from him is Manuel, and Dustin Dobbs across from him with Chad Brown in the backcourt. Oh, first basket, weak. Is a weak shot by number 40. Wolverines have to jump in this and box out. Can't afford to get an easy basket off of this. Defensive rebound up and held together by 33, Manuel, and 42, Wolverine basketball. Dobbs bring it down at point. Passes over to Manuel, picked off by number 30. Kind of a weak pass by the Wolverines as he comes in. Offensive board, another offensive board by number 30, and it's off. Oh, over the back by 40, but they don't call it. Defensive rebound by Cade Brown. Over to Dustin, back to Cade. He's got the big guy on him, should be able to take him off. Foul by number 50, but no call. Good shot by Chaz Brown. Brings the score 40-46 with 3:54 left in the fourth quarter. Up, another, just barely recovers. Oh, they dig for the ball. Nice defense by the Wolverine on the half-court trap. Starting to make things happen on this defense now. They're rattling Independence just a little bit. That could be the edge they're going to need to get back the lead. So we got Dobbs as they trap him. Oh man, he stepped over the line. Nice defense by the Wolverines. Coach Larson's happy with that play. Nice defensive hustle by the Wolverines to retain the ball. Wesley Mitchell inbounds it. Cade Brown still with a big guy on him. Long pass to Dustin Dobbs in the corner. Back to Cade, to Wesley Mitchell, to Manuel. Oh, carries it over, passes it to Cade, past the 3-point line, and it's 3. Cuts the lead into just 3 points. The Wolverines are down by 3. 3:15 left in the fourth quarter. Now it's a game. Another trap by Independence. They don't know what to do with that one. Oh, easy layup by 42. Wolverines bring it down fast. 48-43. We got another Wolverine turnover. Dustin Dobbs drug his foot. Wolverines can't afford too many of those mistakes. Score is now 48-43. 5-point lead for Independence. There's another easy layup. The press is not working. They just broke it twice in a row. 50-43. Deep inside. Almost a turnover. Chaz Brown recovers the ball. Manuel's wide open. 3-point line. Throws it off. Good hustle by Wesley Mitchell. 32 trying to push to get through. Independence basketball. That's Wendover's 14th foul. No 15 foul. 2 more, it will be 1-1. The lead's increased by 7 for Independence. 2:25 left in the game. Independence taking their time bringing it up. They don't want to hurry this game. They bring it back over. The Wolverines pretty well broke it. 30 takes the shot. Oh, little 10-footer in the corner, and they hit it. Extends the lead back up to 9. Corner to Wesley Mitchell. He's looking. Cade Brown fakes out his guy. Manuel takes a step back off the three-point line. Off the front, 30 Skies. Independence got transition basketball going. 4 guys underneath. Easy layup for Independence. Wolverines not getting back on the break. 54-43. Larson didn't have much choice but a timeout. Wolverines had them down within 3. Independence came back down, broke their press the next couple times down, and did a couple layups. Independence coach has to be happy with his team play the last minute or so. The Wolverines are going to have to really pull something out to get this back. I think Larson's probably going to pull him into a full court press. Probably have to put his faster guys in. They're going to have to watch the back on the full court press now. Taller team will be able to pass over the press, so we got to cover all our outlets, or they'll be doing layups on us. As you'll notice from this tape too, that this gym doesn't have a real wood floor. It's kind of a rubberized floor. Some respects it gives you a little bit more traction, but in most respects it's not as giving as a wood floor. And a lot tougher if you fall on it. For the Wolverines, we got Manuel, Cade Brown, Wesley Mitchell, Dustin Dobbs, and Chaz Brown. For Independence, we have 5 guys. Chaz brings it in, gets a screen. Manuel gets a floater up. Oh, he's picked by number 22. Transition ball again, 22 comes in all the way, and still puts it in. 56-43, and it's intercepted again. Turnover by the Wolverines. Now the Wolverines are going to try to foul. Chaz Brown fouls him. It won't put him in 1-on-1. They'll still get it out of bounds. Score is now 56-43. Ernesto coming in for Chaz. We got Jake coming back in for Wesley. Score is now 56-43, a minute 16 left in the game. Number 50 inbounding, comes off of Ernesto's foot. It will be Independence ball out again. Again, we've got Independence versus West Wendover here. Minute 15 left in West Wendover's first league game. Number 40 brings it out. Oh, and he's grabbed by Dustin Dobbs. They're going to try to foul. 40 will go to the line for 1-and-1. The Wolverines, with about 2.5 minutes left in this quarter, had trimmed the lead down to 3 points. But with a couple bad passes and such, Independence came back. Good rebound by Ernesto. He gets defensive, and 40 comes down and fouls him. Wolverines will get the ball out of bounds. Independence coach wasn't too happy with that foul. You better get the ball. Okay, there goes Cade, almost picked off. Cade does a long three-pointer and hits it. But the points back within 10. Manuel fouls number 22 to bring it back to 1-on-1. We're going to see a lot of fouls going on right now. With 59 seconds left, it still makes it about a 3 or 4 possession ball game. Independence is going to have to miss most of their foul shots for the Wolverines to attempt this comeback. At this point in the game, the coach doesn't have much choice but to send out guys and have them foul. Larson knows that. We've only got 18 fouls right now. A couple more fouls will be double bonus though, and then they'll get 2 shots no matter what. Makes it even more difficult. So hopefully number 22 will brick this first one. Wendover will get the defensive rebound and come down and hit a quick 3. We've got Ernesto, Dustin, Luis Perez, Jake Palafox, and Cade Brown for the Wolverines. Oh, and it's a brick, and Dustin Dobbs gets the defensive rebound and brings the ball up. Gets a good screen and throws up a long 3-pointer. Oh, we needed that defensive rebound, but they get it behind the back and fouled by Cade Brown. I have no idea what he was doing there. Okay, 1-1, and he hits the first of the 1-1. Moves the game to 11-point lead by Independence. Wendover did a pretty good attempt at trying to recover the game, just couldn't get over the hump. Second one's off, and tapped back in by number 22 on the offensive board. Cade dribbles down, looks for an opening, and is fouled and throws up a circus shot. Almost goes off the backboard, had a chance. 37 seconds left in this game, 59-46. This game's gonna be long with all the fouls that are happening. The rest of the week, the Wolverines have 3 games this week. Midweek, we have Wells coming to Wendover for a home game. Then Wendover will travel all the way to Hawthorne, Nevada for another league game. Wells is a non-league, Hawthorne is in their league. That will be one of twice that the Wolverines will play Hawthorne. Cade Brown hits that shot, reduces the lead back down to 11. 40 controls it, they're gonna have to foul him. They're able to pass it, Dobbs is able to foul him. 7-8 seconds elapsed off the clock. Like I said, this is gonna extend the game. Now it's a double bonus. It's gonna make it very difficult now to even stage a comeback. You'd actually have to have the ball on 4 different possessions, and you'd have to hit every shot, and they'd have to miss every foul shot. But stranger things have happened. And he missed that one. We've still got Cade Brown, Jake Palafox, Luis Perez, Ernesto, and Dustin Dobbs. And he hits the second and increases the lead by 12. Cade takes a long 3. It's off the bat. Rebound by number 30 as he passes over to 50 as they play keep away. Oh, he passes off to Ernesto. Cade Brown gets an easy layup for 2. Makes it 50-60 with 10 seconds left. 50's got it, and they foul him with 5 seconds left. I don't know what the thinking was there. No, it's an intentional, which isn't a good foul at all. On an intentional foul, not only do they get 2 shots, they also get the ball out of bounds. So when you foul on an intentional, you get absolutely no benefit out of it. We got number 50 with his strange foul shooting technique. Hits the first one. Whatever it is, it must work for him. 50 gets the second of the intentional foul shot. That one's good. Extends the lead to 12 again. And they get it out at 3/4 court. Jake Palafox will go over to guard him. Goes over to number 30. No, don't foul. As they throw the ball up, and it's off. Okay, we got an end score of 62-50. Independence defeats the Wolverines for their first league opener. We'll see you again at Wells.